Good afternoon, everybody. It's a lovely day, isn't it? Right. I'm going to read excerpts of a Brown Torpedo poem called Segway to Heaven. It's, thank you. It's based on or inspired by the inventor of the Segway who drove one off a cliff a couple of weeks ago. It's not actually about him, just sort of that feeling. Anyway, Segway to Heaven. The walnut had world-sized palms on the outside, inside an empty money clip. Last change spent on a hammer for the piggy bank. Jealous to the tits, they seemed stuck on fast forward, darting from table to bath, smug with worms. Nests I'd like to bring down with stones, but the neighbours would see. So I'm in stasis, waiting for a cyanide inhaler. Bored of skin, I'll thresh from inside to out, starting with the liver sopping in vinegar. A burger sponge, clog my holes, death breath aims for the comets. My corpse fills its pants from excitement. My soul stops halfway for a milkshake, and they're closed. Typical. Teens on boast. Look at them, full of backup plans they don't even know about. Full-blooded pus and bewilderment. I was dead then, I'm deader now. This is my black phase. Thank you, Amazon, for my satanic Bible. Stinking Barocca pits, effervescent echinacea pans. God, I'm so complex. So God, I'm complex. I'm so God complex. Run the better acting programme, said Keanu Reeves in The Matrix, before receiving the news he'd exceeded his broadband limit. He slaps his palm into his face. Oh, how I wish he'd been holding some drawing pins. Bleached girdle, degreased, steamed crease, deceased fleece, burnt meat, dim-lit street. Out in the country, no one can hear you scream. Farmville suicide. Stacey gave you some rope. Do the rounds with the shotgun. It's only fair, they'd only starve. Could have given them all to Tony, but he might have suspected something was up. Thank you, that was Segway to Heaven. This one, cheers. This is bits of one we've got called Jazztown. Retrospective crumpet disseminates the blossom from the branch. Stilted buffoons distract an otherwise endurable set from Thrill Collins. Jangle that waffle iron, Angelo. Meaty beast on the drum pumps. Meteors collide. Sonic genocide. Rigorous dumplings on the sax attack. 72 hours later. What is jazz? I puked. It is a car with no indicators, driven by someone with no direction, came the reply. Thanks, Nan. Terrific honking, rollicked in a blast beat allotment. I churlishly revel around a grocery of jazz. I'm beaming from chub to cheek, with every peep, squeak and unique tweet. 140 characters from a mature barrister. Paloma faith no more, his thumb announces. Buoyant in a sea of gasping rapture, whilst he cues at the bar. Oral castles with tunnels of turrets of jazz. A drawbridge of the entertained over a moat of cameras. Palms stretch aloft, hungry for torrential freeps. Schools, staunch notes bolting, leaving lobes ravaged. A rin-tin-tin slicing through guff. Needless to say, one weekend's enough. Thank you, that was Jazztown. Just one little one more from me. This is, I don't know if you go to a lot of parties, it's all right for some, but if you do go to a lot of parties, then sometimes they can all sort of become one long, horrible experience, all merging into one. This is called The Constant Party. Longing and jealous of the desolate moon. Oh, to be alone in the middle of the ocean. My millionth grosh, I'm thirsty for thirst. They just keep filing in, filling up. A chorus of beer cans crack and fizz, spitting over a mouldy buffet. Rapturous joy withers into a bored fatigue. The constant party is pulling your strings now. Dance! An eternal jig, staring emptily at each other. Shared remorse. We are husks at the constant party, and still they come, filing in and filling up. Everyone's waning, everyone's chafing, everyone's hate-filled, the beats are grating, but no one's complaining because this is a party with an open invitation. The doorbell is knackered, hall peppered with knocks and creaks and slams. Get the door, bleats a man with an empty can in his hand. Get the door, it's his only task. Get the door, get the door, get the door. Thank you.